Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Melissa and welcome to my channel. Today we have a mini shopping vlog and possibly haul. We'll see what we find. So yes, I'm in my car right now. I'm outside of my local like strip mall type looking thing that has a Target and a Joann's, and so we're gonna see what we can find as far as Disney and books and just see in general what is out there at these two stores. I'm only gonna be stopping at Joann's and Target. I might do another vlog in the future, seeing how this one goes. So yeah, without further ado, let's go shopping. hope you guys enjoyed seeing my vlogging. It is the next day and I'm going to show you guys everything that I bought yesterday, as well as a few things that I ordered off of Target.com because it was cheaper. So and it came a little while ago, but I'm really excited to show you guys what it is. I think that I am going to do, I don't know what order to do it in. So I did buy books. I bought quite a few books. And I also bought some Disney related items. I bought some stuff at Joann's. You guys saw, but I think that I'm going to start with the Disney stuff, and if you want to stick around and see the books as well, I will have them at the end, because I know a lot of you guys are just here for the Disney content, but I will also show the books that I bought. So I think without further ado, let's start with the thing that I ordered, and it is a Funko Pop. I don't know if I've talked about this, but I got rid of the majority of my Funko Pop collection, with the exception of like about 10 Funko Pops. I had probably like 20 or so, probably not even 10, probably like 7-ish. And I've decided that I'm only going to collect bigger Funko Pops, so I'm not going to collect the individual size ones. I have 2 in my collection that are like, besides those ones, I'm not going to like buy anymore, if that makes sense. But I do really want to start collecting again the bigger Funko Pops. Wow, that was a long explanation. But with that being said, I saw this one was on sale for only $17 on Target, and I had to pick it up because I was like, you know what, I need it in my life. It's my favorite movie and I just need it. And it is the Rapunzel and Flynn Disney 100 Funko Pop moment. So yes, it is still in the box. I am an out-of-box collector, so I'm going to take it out and show you guys how it looks, but I wanted to show you the box first, because look at all of that like holographic fun. Yeah, but we're going to get it. Here it is. Oh, it has this little black back plate. It's like a little print of them. That's actually really nice. I might just hang this up. I like that a lot. But we have the actual Funko Pop. Oh, it is stunning. I do really like Funko Pops. I just don't know if I like the individual figures. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Here it is. Sorry, I'm just appreciating it. Here it is. Let me spin it around for you. Like, look at the details on this one. Like, the lanterns flying in the air, and then we have Pascal on the back. We have, of course, Flynn. Oh, the little satchels in there too. And we have Rapunzel as well. I think their heads move. No, Rapunzel's doesn't, but Flynn's does. And they're obviously on the ocean, the water. You can see the texture on the water. What else? Oh, and then the like boat is painted on both sides. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous Funko Pop. And I actually see the seats. Can you see that? Like, there's so much detail. Ugh. This reminds me of why I love Funko Pops in the first place. I do have a couple more movie moments that I want to get, as well as like some Pop Towns, that kind of stuff. I mostly collect Disney parks, but like if they come out with some of my favorites in like a movie moment, I'm gonna have to get it. There's one Harry Potter one that I really, really want for my Harry Potter shelf. I don't know, I'm obsessed again. I love this so much, and I can't wait to stick it right there. Okay, moving on, let's move to our first stop that we went to, which was Joann's. I got a whole bunch of fabric, some that you saw in the clips, some that you didn't see in the clips, some Disney, some non-Disney, but they will all be used to make ears. So I'm going to start off with the one that I think I showed in the clips, but it might get edited out, I don't know. It is this Disney, oh my gosh, Disney Villains steampunk fabric. That's what I'm calling it, which I just think it's so cool. They have them all over here. You got Hades, Maleficent, Ursula, Scar, Jafar, who I don't really like. You got Cruella. She's kind of cut off everywhere, but she's on there. And Cruella's kind of cut off. I didn't notice that when they cut the fabric, but yeah, she's like pretty much cut off everywhere. But I digress. I think these are going to make some really cute Halloween fabric ears. So I'm really excited about this. The next fabric cut that we have is 7 Dwarves. Dwarves? This has all of the 7 dwarves as well as some mining equipment on there. You can see Grumpy, Happy, Doc, Dopey, Sleepy, Snoozy, everyone. I bought this because I now have 2 of the 7 dwarves Loungeflies, and I really want to try and make a like 7 dwarves themed outfit, and I just think this fabric would be perfect for some nice ears on it. I feel like the pattern is just the right size to make some really nice ears, because sometimes the patterns are a little bit too big. Like this one, I really can only use one cut, like one, like that, like one pattern, part of the pattern, which is fine. But sometimes they're like in between and they're just not the right size. And I think this one is going to be the perfect size. I think this is a part of like a collection that they put out, because there's a Little Mermaid and a Beauty and the Beast fabric that's very similar, that has like all of the side characters and then like little symbols as well that I already have. So I'm glad to have this one too, and I can add the ears to my collection as well, which I'm really excited about. I might have to do like an ear making marathon video when I have the time and like make a whole bunch of ears just all in one sitting. Well, not in one sitting, probably over the course of multiple days, but still. The last pair, or the last cut of Disney fabric that I have, I do have other ones that I'm going to make ears out of that are not Disney licensed, but I think will make very beautiful ears, is this Disney 100 fabric. I am obsessed with this fabric. I think it's stunning. I actually got a full yard. Both of these are only a quarter of a yard. I normally only get a quarter of a yard because in general, I don't use a full yard. Pattern fabric, I tend to use a little bit more than just normal fabric, but in general, I like to get a quarter of a yard. With that being said, I did get a full yard of this one because I knew this one would sell out, and I was right. It sold out, I think, online as well as in my store officially. And I was like, I'm gonna get like half a yard or a quarter of a yard and be sad when I run out, because this one just has everything on it. It has so many different movies. It has some of my favorites. Where is it? I just saw it. Like Tangled. There's some of my other favorites like Mulan. I didn't even see Mulan on there earlier. There's Lilo and Stitch. There's Dumbo. There's Aladdin. There's just so many things, and they're all shaped like stamps. If you can see that, let me try and see if I can find. Yeah. They have Zootopia. Oh my gosh. I just think this is stunning. And there might be a chance that I'm going to the Disney 100th celebration. Oh my gosh, can I speak today? And if I do go, I think that these will make some beautiful ears for that trip. We will see. But yeah, I just had to get it because I was like, ugh, so many different movies all in one fabric, and I just think it's gonna make some really cool looking ears. It's gonna look, I could do like a suitcase themed like type of ears, like stamps on a suitcase. Ugh, so many ideas. Like moving on, we have the next cut of fabric. So I think in the clips you guys will have seen that there was a huge section of my store that was on clearance, and this was one of the fabrics. These last 2 fabrics were both on clearance. The first one is this beautiful sunshiny summery fabric. I think it's very like 70s and like groovy and fun. My mom said that it reminded her of Dole Whip, which like yes, and like Adventureland. I think it's gonna make some really cute ears. They're a little more versatile ears, I feel like it's gonna be, versus like a character, a little more subtle Disney maybe. That, and I think it's going to be super cute. I actually got a full half a yard of this just because I love it so much. I'm obsessed with this fabric. This one was also on sale. I think this was technically like nursery fabric, if I remember, if it was in the nursery fabric section. I don't remember, but it is this debossed star plush fabric. You guys, is this not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? I think this is going to make some amazing, amazing ears. And I think for this one, I will do the bow in the same fabric as the ears. I just am obsessed with these. Like, I think it's going to look so cute, cool. They had a few other ones of like the pressed in plush fabric. They had, I think, they had stars maybe, or no, not stars, sorry, hearts maybe, and a few other ones, but I saw the stars in this like blush baby pink. And I was like, okay, the camera is not doing the color justice. I'm excited. I'm very excited to make some ears. So the last Disney thing was one that I did show in the video for sure. And it was the main reason why I went to Target to go, or the main Disney reason why I went to Target. I got other things, like household things. But it is Disney bag clips. You guys, this is my new obsession. I did buy 4 packs. They're not all the same. One pack is this Disney, like princesses holding cakes and sweets. These are all of the ones that you can get. They had a lot of these. And I picked them up because one, I love sweets and I love like baking and I love princesses. And I'm obsessed with them. I honestly want all of them. I think the only ones that I don't want is Pocahontas. I bought 2 packs of these. Actually, I bought 3, but I already unbagged one, which you will see in the next clip, but I technically bought 3, but I have 2 still to unbag. And then the other ones that I got were these, I was gonna say Aurora, not Aurora. Melissa, not Aurora. These Little Mermaid Ariel bag clips. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. Let me see if you can see it better on this one. Yeah, you can see better on this one. They have her signature on the back. That's so cute. But yes, I really want one in particular, and it is him. It is King Triton. But these are all of the ones that you can get. Take a little browse. I bought one that was like flatter because I think that it might be flounder. Like it feels like flounder to me. And then I bought one that's like fatter, who I think is either Ursula or King Triton. And again, we're trying to pull for King Triton. They did not have a lot of these. I think that there was maybe 2 that I left behind, and they were both flatter ones. I am thinking that I'm going to hit up my other Target, because there's another one that's nearby, and see if I can find more and if I can feel for King Triton. If I don't get him, I think I'm gonna wait, because like this one feels like him. Like, I feel like I can feel the crown on this one. So I'm hoping that's what's in this one. But yes, this is my new obsession. I'm in love with these bag clips. I feel like they're the perfect accessories to my bags. I will also add that I'm not going to be opening them in this video. I'm going to save them for a separate video, and I think I'm going to try and collect 2 more series, at least, possibly more. So stay tuned for that video where I will open all of these ones and more. But I do have one that I did already open. I did open it on, or I opened it for a short, but I will also insert the clips here. So we're going to be opening up this Disney Princess bag clip, series 44, yes. So you can get all of these princesses, including 2 exclusive, which it looks like it is Snow White and Tiana. As for the one that I want, here, there we go. Get a good shot of them there. Definitely want Briar Rose if I can, or Rapunzel, obviously, Belle. Honestly, any of them except for Pocahontas and Moana, because I don't have a bag for those two to go on. Like, everyone else has a bag I could put them on, except for them. But yes, what is special about this one in particular is they have a bunch of sweet treats with them, which I love. Belle has a croissant, which I think is hilarious because she's French. And yeah, and a souffle for Cinderella. I don't know what that is for Jasmine. Anyway, so this is the first series. Let's open it on up. Okay, I cut it just a teensy bit. Let's see who we got. Oh, there's paper. You can see. Ooh, I can already see. We got Jasmine, and she's holding, I don't even know what that is. What does it look like to you guys? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think that is. So yes, as you saw from the clips, I did get Jasmine, which is fine. Like, she's fine. She was definitely not the top one that I wanted. I think, again, the top one that I want is definitely Briar Rose. Oh my gosh. Definitely Briar Rose. But I do really like her. And I still cannot figure out. Like, the only good thing that I think maybe she's holding is Baklava. But, oh my gosh, focus. There we go. But, like, it doesn't look like Baklava to me. I don't know. But either way, I really like these bag clips. I have a new obsession. They're my new obsession. They're my new obsession. Okay, moving on to the books. I bought 5 books. I did show you guys a lot of the other books, and there are a few that I think there are a few that are available on Kindle Unlimited, which is how I read the majority of my books. That I think if I like it, I might go back and buy the physical copy of them, because that's kind of what I tend to do. But yes, I'm going to show you guys all of the books. Some of these I think I showed in the clips. Some of them were like on an end cap and there were like people looking at me. So I didn't take a video of that end cap. So some of them might be surprises. The first one we have is Travis by Mia Sheridan. Yes, Sheridan. I'm gonna pop up can you read that? There we go. That's the description if you want to pause it and read it. I should also mention these are all romance novels. I love romance novels. It's the majority of what I read. I do scatter in the occasional fantasy, but I mostly read romance novels. And I'm right now into a few authors, and unfortunately none of them are available at Target, of course, because they're mostly indie authors, but I did pick up a few new authors to read. But yes, so the next one we have is King of Wrath by Anna, I'm gonna mispronounce her name, Hung? Is that how you pronounce her name? But I read a book by her a long time ago, and I saw that this one was available, and I was like, why don't we get it? Here is the description. Pause if you want to read it. Okay. But yeah, she is more of a like dark romance author from my understanding. She's very big on book talk, and I'm also part of a romance Facebook group, like recommendation Facebook group, and everyone recommends her work. So when I saw that she was available at Target, I was like, I will get it. Also, all of these were like 20 or 30% off the sticker price. I took off the sticker though, because we don't want a sticker. Moving on, the next book we have is one that, again, I get recommended by Kindle all the time. I get recommended so much this book, but I finally picked it up, and it is Beautiful Disasters by Jamie McGuire. It's recommended to me so frequently on Kindle. So I figured, I saw it and I was like, you know what? Let's buy a physical copy. This is a new adult book. I forgot to mention, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, these are both adult books, which I'm more into. I don't really read YA anymore. I used to read a lot of YA, but I don't read like any YA anymore. I mostly read new adult and just regular adult. I do prefer adult versus new adult, but I do read new adult. And I believe it takes place at a college, which I am very excited to read. But yeah, there's the description. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this one. It has that new book smell. The next one is the third one in a series. I was actually surprised they had the entire series, which I don't know where I bought the other two. I think I bought the other two at my local bookstore, possibly. But it is Wicked Beauty by Kate Roberts, or Robert. Katie Roberts? How do you pronounce that? Let me know down below. I do have the first two books. I'm not going to show you the description. I will just show you the books because I don't want you to get spoiled. But there are the first two books. The first one is Neon Gods and the second one is Electric Idol. I do have the first two books in the series, and so I had to pick up the third book, and I think I'm also going to pick up the fourth book very, very soon. But yes, moving on to our final book, and it is A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. Like I said, I love kitschy romances. Let me put up the description for you guys to read. There we go. Hopefully you were able to read that. I am obsessed with this cover though. I love this cover. This cover is so much. I love like sketch covers, and so I'm obsessed with this. This is a fantasy romance. So the first three were just regular romances, and then these are both, I believe, fantasy romance. I'm like pretty sure that's what the category they fall into. This one for sure is fantasy romance. I just love this. It has a curvy main character, which I also love. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to get into this one. Yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna close out the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my little shopping trip, as well as everything that I bought from Target and Joann's. I'm really excited to make some ears. Hopefully that video might be coming soon. We will see. I have a lot of videos planned, so the order might be a little jumbled. So you might be seeing this one a little bit later or whatever it may be. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. And now it's time to say goodbye. Bye.